Looking for a blast of fun? Head to Wild Bill's Fun Center. Get lost in our thrilling arcade, hit a strike in their state-of-the-art bowling alley, and dive into the ultimate laser tag showdown. It's the perfect spot for fun, whether you're 5 or 95. It's fun for the whole family. It's also the perfect place to have a birthday party with their thrilling arcade. Wild Bill's Fun Center, 1100 South Jeffers in North Platte, where the fun never stops.
North Platte High Sports on NorthPlattePost.com, FM 98.1 and AM 1410 are brought to you by Another Round Sports Bar and Grill at River's Edge Golf Course, Premier Toyota, Let's Go Places, Kroll Clinic Physical Therapy and Athletic Enhancement, Smokin' Double D's at Butch's in Hershey, Zeller Motors, Bad Apple Repair, fix your iPhone or iPad, Rooster Roll-Offs, The Gathering Spot, and the Justin Thompson Agency, American Family Insurance.
Herbert in motion. The pitch out to Sam Herbert. He's going to have some space for the legs. Hit the open field. Sam Herbert with the touchdown. I mean, he exploded through that open hole. Ewing's attack finds the mark. 21-13.
Today's game also brought to you in part by the D&N Event Center, Mid-Plains Community College, Runza, Great Plains Foot and Ankle, Farm Bureau Financial, Larry's Glass, Dave's Place, Puro Clean, Bill Summers Ford Honda Lincoln Nissan, Great Plains Health Sports and Therapy, Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, and Shelter Insurance, Pete Balls and Brent Rogo.
The ball comes out once again, and it's picked up by the Bulldogs. Another fumble, this time from Michael Wojcicki, and North Platte's going to pick it up. Holy moly, yet again this Bulldog defense coming in clutch. As Fuller now fires into Dybert. That one drilled out to center. It's going all the way. Another home run for the Bulldogs. They take the lead, 9-8. Are you believing in miracles right now?
Watch today's game live at NorthPlattePost.com. Brought to you by WB's Fun Center and Brigham's. Here's the voice of the Dogs, Paxton Gordon.
Hey everybody, welcome into the Dog House here, FM 98.1, AM 1410, a live stream on the Wild Bill's Fun Center live stream at NorthPlattePost.com. The 4-11, I believe. Let's take a look here before I get my stats all messed up. I had it all prepped out here. The 4-11 North Platte High School Bulldogs taking on the 0-13 Hastings Tigers in some home volleyball action. Of course, North Platte coming off of a victory just a couple of days ago against Hershey. Well, I say a couple days ago, I mean almost a whole week ago that game happened. But Bulldogs picked up a 3-1 victory over Hershey and now have progressed to 4-11 this season. They're slowly but steadily making their way to their victory total from last year, which was 7, and they have a very, very good likely chance that they will get the victory here today against a very young but also struggling Hastings Tigers team that is on a 13-game losing streak and is 0-13 overall. Paxton Gordon here, Quick Stop pregame show, 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop always open right around the corner. I'm excited to see how this volleyball team has progressed since the last time I have seen North Platte High School. Of course, if you remember the last time that I mean we, as in you, the audience that's watching online right now, last saw North Platte High School was the Broken Bow game a couple of weeks ago, and it was a clean sweep for Broken Bow and the Indians against North Platte High School in 3 straight sets. North Platte, ever since that point, has had a couple of roller coaster type adventures, but in their last 4 games is 2-2 overall, so they're on a little bit of an upswing right now in terms of their season. They're looking to continue to build on some of these victories, and one of the key words, again, I talked about it just a couple of days ago for North Platte Community College Volleyball on Tuesday. It was confidence. That is what is the name of the game here for this Bulldogs squad. Building confidence, not just confidence in themselves and if they're making the right calls or making the right reads, but confidence in attacking the volleyball, attacking the defense, attacking on the offensive side. Because that's kind of been some of the problems last time I was here for the Bulldogs, is they really struggled with an assertive style on the offensive side of things against Broken Bow. When they were assertive, they were putting in points left, right, and center, but when they started to get a little tentative and a little kind of double guessing what they were doing on the offensive side, did I jump right, am I going to hit the ball fully, then things started to fall apart for the Bulldogs, and I'm looking for them here today against Hastings to show that they have that assertiveness and that they are more comfortable and confident with the way they're playing. And if so, they'll be on their first 2-game winning streak of this season. Again, Quick Stop pregame show, 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop, always open right around the corner. We'll step aside and we'll take a break here on the Quick Stop pregame show. When we come back, our keys to the game as well as starting lineups right here at FM 98.1. AM 1410, and as always, live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center, live stream at NorthPlattePost.com.
It's open right around the corner, Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner, Quick Stop.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. For details, contact Justin, 534-2400, or stop by 501 South Dewey Street, just south of Little Caesars Pizza on the corner of E and Dewey.
American Family Insurance.
Buying a car, it's not always the most pleasant experience, but it doesn't have to be that way. 23 years. That's how long Premier Toyota has been in North Platte community, delivering a car buying experience that's friendly, easy, and fun. Check PremierAutoplex.com first, then stop by your lot at 2600 South Willow Street in North Platte. Come see us. Premier Toyota for your next new Toyota or pre-owned vehicle. Premier Toyota at PremierAutoplex.com.
Are foot and ankle problems slowing you down? At Great Plains Foot and Ankle, they specialize in treating turf toe, sprains, fractures, Achilles tendon injuries, and sports injuries to your foot or ankle. Their expert team provides personalized care and top-notch orthotics to get you back on your feet. Don't let pain hold you back. Visit Great Plains Foot and Ankle and step into comfort. Call them today at 308-532-3600 or visit gpfootandankle.com. Great Plains Foot and Ankle, your step towards better health.
The Bulldogs play here on FM 98.1 and 1410 AM, KWOQ AM, North Platte. Merrick's Ranch House is a proud supporter to bring you this game. Dine in, order online at merricksnp.com, use DoorDash, or call 532-8200 for carryout. Merrick's Ranch House.
This is the Bulldog pregame show from FM 98.1 and 1410 AM. Presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Welcome back here to the Doghouse. FM 98.1, AM 1410. Live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center. Live stream at NorthPlattePost.com. I'm Paxton Gordon here. Quick Stop pregame show. 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Again, North Platte High School currently at the moment 4-11 on the season, which is, again, much better than last season at this point in the season. Of course, Bulldogs finished with a 7-28 record last year. This year, 4-11, and we really haven't even hit the bulk of the schedule yet when it comes to Bulldog volleyball and when the games are going on. So still plenty of wins on the docket for this North Platte High School team, and I'm just excited to see how this team has progressed in the last couple of weeks compared to the start of this season where, you know, it got off to an interesting start against Kearney and Broken Bow in the Jamboree games where I thought they had some good moments, and then, of course, I thought they had some not-so-good moments. That Kearney game was much better than the Broken Bow game, where they got smoked by Broken Bow in 2 sets. But against Kearney, it at least looked like things were starting to come together for this Bulldogs squad. Now the question's going to be, now they've had a couple more games under their belt. They're currently 2-2 in the last 4 games. Can they continue on with the momentum that they are currently riding here at the moment? How about we jump into our Double Lips Ice Creamery starting lineup. Double Lips Ice Creamery in the historic Canteen District of North Platte offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Lips also offers homemade waffle cones and bowls alongside homemade fudge and, of course, freshly baked desserts. It's still fall time, so they have available the ice cream trailer for all your outdoor events. We'll start on the side of Hastings and the Tigers again, 0-13 on the year. Coached by head coach Mandy Wan. We have Zoe Turman, Brianna Campbell, Mia Pedroza, Lily Sorgenfree, Paisley Anderson, Lydia Choate, Caitlin Drake, Zoe Anderson, Mayron Torres, Kaisley Tillmans, Alexa Sheehan, and Nora Storm for the side. Oh, excuse me, Storm. Yeah, Strom. That's Storm Strom for the Tigers. On the side, North Platte High School and the Bulldogs here in competition today. Lexi Lantis, the junior, gets to start as always, alongside J.C. Berg, the sophomore. Callie McLean, the senior, with Trinity Vac, the senior. Colby Beatty, the junior. Addison Ewing, senior. Abby Kamensky, senior, with Kiki Williams, the junior. J.C. Fox, the sophomore. Izzy Belgum, the senior. Kennedy Lemmer, the sophomore. And then, of course, Kaylee O'Brien, the junior here for North Platte High School. And the Bulldogs that are looking to, again, ride this nice wave of momentum that they've gotten at the moment. 2-2 in their last 4 games, which I think is a marketable improvement than the massive losing streak they had beforehand. I believe it was up to, let me take a look here. Got to get my facts straight on their losing streak before last week's games. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game losing streak before they broke it against Crete. And then they defeated, of course, Hershey last week on Thursday. So the Bulldogs trying to recoup some momentum this season and really start to find their zone and really get into a rhythm. I think that's the big thing for this Bulldog squad. Got to get into a rhythm. Got to find a way to string good games together. That's been the struggle these last 2 seasons. The Bulldogs will actually have some very good games, but they were just unable to string those games together. If they're able to do so, you're looking at some positive results coming the way of North Platte High School this season. So far, they're just a couple of games away from topping last year's win record. They're 4-11, last year 7-28, so they have a chance to at least improve upon the record of last season. We'll step aside once again. We come back, more Quick Stop pregame show right here at FM 98.1 AM 1410. Live stream on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream at NorthPlattePost.com.
Hands of Heartland has offered support and services for those with developmental disabilities in Nebraska since 1998 and is now bringing those services to the North Platte area. Residential services, respite services, community services, and even day services. Hands of Heartland offers a full array of services from 24-hour supports to just a few hours per week. Learn more today online at handsofheartland.com. That's handsofheartland.com. Hands of Heartland, providing creative opportunities to live and grow.
Attention barbecue lovers. Smokin' Double D's at Butch's in Hershey is locally owned and operated. They smoke all their own meats low and slow to bring you award-winning barbecue. Join them Tuesday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturdays till 11 p.m., and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., with breakfast served on Sundays from 8 to 11. And don't miss their chicken fried steak every Friday night and prime rib on Saturdays. Smokin' Double D's, making greatness happen overnight in Hershey.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to the Doghouse, FM 98.1 AM 1410, live stream on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream. 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop, always open right around the corner. How about we jump into our Owls Lock and Safe keys to the game, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. On the defensive side, communication, and confidence. That's why I want to. This can be key. A lot of the same thing I'm going to be talking about here today. Confidence. The Bulldogs need to communicate a whole heck of a lot, as that has been a little bit of a struggle for them in the latter portions of the set. If they can continue to keep that confidence going on the defensive side, they can get things covered. On the offensive side, also keep confidence and attack the volleyball at every point. It's time for the national anthem, so we'll step aside and take a break. We come back more here at FM 98.1. AM 1410 and video live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream at NorthPlattePost.com.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop pregame show. They have 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is just moments away.
For the DNN. The DNN offers hourly rentals for all types of sports practices, including turf, courts, batting cages, and equipment usage. Call the DNN Event Center to schedule your team's practice times and for more league information for all sports seasons. For over 30 years in our community, for your next event, the DNN Event Center.
Attention barbecue lovers. Smoking Double D's at Butch's in Hershey is locally owned and operated. They smoke all their own meats low and slow to bring you award-winning barbecue. Join them Tuesday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturdays till 11 p.m., and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., with breakfast served on Sundays from 8 to 11. And don't miss their chicken fried steak every Friday night and prime rib on Saturdays. Smoking Double D's, making greatness happen overnight in Hershey.
North Platte Post Sports.
Here to the Doghouse, FM 98.1, AM 1410, and video live streaming on, of course, NorthPlattePost.com. Bulldogs, once again, 4-11 on the season, 0-13 for Hastings and the Tigers. As we get into the lineups there for the side of North Platte High School, I'm excited to see how things get going. Again, our timeout's brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group. Check out Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group at his location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B. As well as our other sponsors here for today's game, and that will be Premier Toyota. Premier Toyota, you'll find friendly and easy to work with staff that'll help you find the perfect car for you. Whether you're looking for something new or pre-owned, Premier Toyota has a wide selection of vehicles for you to choose from. Wow, they really are turning all the lights off here today. I don't remember them doing that last season, but Bulldogs looking to continue their nice streak of momentum. Again, 2-2 in the last 4 games. Our time and temperature brought to you in part by Lindemeyer Law. It is 7:09 and 85 degrees outside. Of course, a nice cool, I'd say about maybe 68 here in the gymnasium before we get to tip-off. Again, our time and temperature brought to you in part by Lindemeyer Law. Their lineup consists of all-star attorneys Bob Lindemeyer, Amanda Spikert, Kent Florham, Kent Turble, and rookie citations Victoria Hervey and Natalie Hoffman. When life gets you to the bottom of the ninth inning with 2 outs, we will step up to the plate and hit a home run for you. Call Lindemeyer Law 534-6740. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to see how this Bulldogs squad has progressed in the last couple of weeks. You know, of course, North Platte High School started off the season on kind of a back note in the totality of things. So it'll be interesting to see how, as the weeks have gone on, how have they learned. Not only have they learned, grown more consistent, but also continue to stay positive and keep the confidence, because that's kind of the thing that has been the deterring factor for this North Platte squad for a couple of weeks now, and maybe even last year, is they really weren't confident in a lot of the things they were doing. So because of that, they struggled in terms of finding good rhythm and finding consistent back-to-back games. So I'm looking for North Platte High School to be able to find consistencies here today against a Lexington squad, a Hastings squad that has struggled already this season. 0-13 for Hastings. If the Bulldogs get a 2-game winning streak, there's a lot of positives that can come out of a 2-game winning streak for North Platte High. So I wish and I hope that they can get that done today, because that only builds confidence. You don't really know how a 2-game winning streak could affect this season. Mostly it'll affect it in a positive way. So if they can get it done tonight, they got to take care of business. This could really turn their season around and really help build this team forward in the right path. As coach of the girls soccer team, Coach Kamensky, makes his way in as we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Subbing in now, Callie McLean for North Platte High School is the libero for today's game. And with that, Hastings will be back to serve. Mia Pedroza will be serving for the Tigers to start today's game. So far, the reserve as well as the JV squad have clean swept Hastings and the Tigers, as the first serve from Pedroza gets to the middle with a nice attack on the side there of Izzy Belgum, but a great save on the far side by once again Pedroza. And an attack will find the mark, and a point for Paisley Anderson, as she will skirt it over the fingertips of Callie McLean. And it's 1-0 in favor of Hastings to start this ball game. Once again, Pedroza back to serve. Nice strong serve. This time gets to the back line. Good pickup on the side by J.C. Burke. Now, Kiki Williams on the far side will lightly tap it over. And here comes the Tigers offense. Near side attack from Campbell. Couldn't really get all of it into it. And now, what can Williams do on the next time? And she mistimes the jump a little too early, and that's a free point for Lexington. 2-0. Start this game off. For this Tigers team, another strong serve from Pedroza to McLean. The set. Near side attack from Kamensky. She roll spikes it over, and here comes the Tigers offense. Near side again. Campbell will fly it out the back. And with that, Bulldogs now got their first points on the board, as I forgot to turn all my stuff. Tell me I'm a little rusty with my stuff, as it's 2-1 in favor now of Hastings to start today's game off, with back serving now for the Bulldogs being Abby Kamensky. Nice serve, Kamensky gets to the back line of the Tigers. A set, middle attack, blocked up front by Kiki Williams as well as Lexi Lantis. Caitlin Drake trying to get attack on the inside, but a block from Kiki Williams, and the Bulldogs makes it now 2-2. Start this game off as Hastings trying to get their momentum back. And on the far side attack, we tipped up front, I believe, off the fingertips of Kiki Williams and Izzy Belgum. So now it's 3-2 in favor of the Tigers, with back now serving for them Brianna Campbell. 3-2 here on the wicked fast scoreboard in favor of Lexington. To McLean, set. Kiki Williams in the middle, lines it up. Great save, and from Campbell once again, and now their time to attack with Truman, and she flies it out the back. A point towards North Platte. And it's 3-3 here on the wicked fast scoreboard, as we got some substitutions checking in. Zoe Anderson checks back in as Brianna Campbell checks out. Izzy Belgum now up to serve for North Platte High. We're all tied 3 apiece here in this first set on the wicked fast scoreboard. Belgum lets it fly nice and softly. Back to it goes with it. Anderson with the receive. Near side attack from Truman. No good. Great diving save from Callie McLean. The tip in from Lexi Lantis. No good. As another tip and another save almost there for Callie McLean. As that one's time, Caitlin Drake able to get her first kill today. Just barely tapped it ahead of Callie McLean in the middle of the floor. It's 4-3 now in favor of the Tigers, as McLean with the set. Now Kiki Williams just has to roll spike it over. The Tigers with the free offensive attack. In the middle, no good, as McLean with a nice save. That one off the fingertips there once again of Drake. Block up front by Caitlin Drake. Now here comes the Bulldogs. Lantis just has to tap it over. And the setup now from the Tigers. A little off the mark, though, as they weren't ready. On the far side, Paisley Anderson was not ready for the set from Mia Pedroza. And with that, a free point towards the Bulldogs. And it is 4-4 now here on the wicked fast scoreboard in this set number 1. Another serve from McLean gets to the back line. Pedroza with the 2-tap, and a good tip from Lexi Lantis to get it back over. Good awareness from this Bulldogs defense. Another good save from McLean off the attack from Truman. And now the tip in, no good from J.C. Burke, but it does fly out of bounds, so J.C. Burke does get the kill as tipping it out of bounds. I believe there, Paisley Anderson trying to get the good receive, but it falls out. It's 5-4 in favor now in North Platte High School. Good, consistent play to start this game. Anderson, no good. That one gets to Abby Kamensky. Now Lexi Lantis roll spikes in. It falls in for a 3 points as it falls just in front of Isleen Robinson. Another point for the Bulldogs. It's now 6-4 with McLean still back serving on the wicked fast scoreboard. Nice strong serve by Callie McLean. The set, near side attack from Turnman, no good, and now here come the Bulldogs. Really have to run for it, Abby Kamensky, so the offense couldn't find much rhythm that possession, so here comes the Tigers. Turnman, will find a kill as there goes Zoe Turnman, the junior, able to bounce it off of J.C. Burke, and with that, North Platte High School still leads by 1, 6-5 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Lily Sorgfried back serving for the side of the Tigers. As having some time called as the near side official doing things on rotations, it looks like, is having officials timeout at the moment. Again, our timeout's brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group. Check out Kevin McGann and the Fortifying Group. Its location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B. So now we're ready to rock and roll with Sorgan Freebank to serve it up for Hastings. That one gets to McLean. Good little effort as she to get pretty low for it. The attack from Lantis, and it finds the mark. Back on the left corner inside Tigers territory. 7-5 now the lead for North Platte High School here in set number 1. With back serving now being Trinity Vac, and last season 4-1 Trinity Vac. Very, very good as she was the service ace master for this Bulldog squad. Many a time she had upwards of 4 service aces in a set. As now, yes, and Euling in the middle who has subbed in attacks, and good save up front by the Tigers. Far side blocked and finding its way in there for the point coming in from Kaisley Tillmans. Skirts it just between Addison Ewing as well as Abby Kamensky. 7-6 for the Tigers, trailing North Platte High School as Tillmans gets her first kill today. Back to McLean it goes. The set from Trinity Vac, a little awkward as J.C. Burke has to roll spike it from the back line. Tigers couldn't get a good receive, and having to push it is Robinson from the middle. Now, far side, J.C. Burke lines it up, good block up front, that time from Tillmans. And now Euling will try it again, and there to save it, Turnman. Good little back and forth between these two teams as that attack from Zoe Turnman will fly out the back of the boundaries on North Platte's territory. Another point for the Bulldogs, 8-6 with J.C. Burke back serving. Burke so far today, 1 kill for North Platte High School. 2-point lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Robinson with the receive. It gets a little awkward and just getting it over is the Tigers offense on the far side. Izzy Belgum finds the kill. As Belgum able to elevate up high and slam it down as Isleen Robinson tried to stop it, but really didn't get a good look and good positioning. And with that, it's 9-6 in favor of North Platte High School, but that serve from J.C. Burke goes right into the netting. It's 9-7. Now the lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard for North Platte High School here in this set number 1. As Trinity Piercing now comes up to serve. Light serve falls in for an ace from Trinity Piercy. It falls just in front of Callie McLean. It's now 9-8 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in favor of North Platte High School here in set number 1. Piercy, next light serve will be received that time better by Izzy Belgum. Near side, Euling lines it up. Good diving save from Turnman. And now here comes the Bulldogs offense. Belgum on the far side, blocked up front they're not going to say that it was not tapped by the Tigers. The Bulldogs for a 4-hitter, but it gets back over the side of Lexington. Another good block up front by this Tigers defense, and Kaisley Tillmans as Ewing just tips it, and now here comes the Tigers offense. Near side, Campbell, blocked by Addison Ewing, but it falls down right after she put her hands on it. As now Brianna Campbell gets her first kill, and we're all tied up here 9-9 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set number 1. Once again serving Trinity Piercy. Take one at Callie McLean, the set. In the middle, run Izzy Belgum, able to sneak it between Caitlin Drake as well as Kaisley Tillmans. Checking back in comes Kiki Williams. That's 2 kills now for one Izzy Belgum, having a good start to today's game. 10-9 now. Wicked Fast scoreboard in favor of North Platte High School. Good receive in the back line. Set. Far side attack from Tillmans, no good. Now here comes Kamensky to Belgum. Tapped up front. Great diving save from Sorgfriend. And now here come the Bulldogs. Near side. This one, Kamensky's turn. And it falls out of bounds. And that's a point towards Hastings as they're going to have some substitutions. 10-10 now as checking in comes Paisley Anderson. And now to serve Mia Pedroza. Checking out Kaisley Tillmans as well as Lily Sorgenfree. 10-10 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. The serve will get back to J.C. Burke. Tip, one push in from Izzy Belgum, and it's way out of bounds. And that's a point towards Hastings and the Tigers. They now lead 11-10 here in set number 1. Belgum's a little off balance when she went for that attack and threw it all the way out of bounds on the far side of Tigers territory. Another serve picked up by Belgum. And now Kiki Williams had the roll spike it over on the third hit. Here comes the Tigers offense to the near side. Campbell! No good as there's Trinity Vac. The set. Here comes Belgum running onto the court. No good. Robinson will receive and a free attack for the Tigers, and they'll get the point. As in the middle by Caitlin Drake. Gets her second kill, and now it's a 2-point lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in favor of Hastings and the Tigers. 12-10. That serve will fall in for an ace from Mia Pedroza. As Pedroza just had it tip off the top of the netting. Second ace today for Hastings. And now with that, the lead is 13-10 in favor of the Tigers. The set from back. In the middle, Izzy Belgum blocked up front, and they're going to say it didn't get touched by a Tiger player. So 4 hits, and now it's 14-10 in favor of Hastings. They've gotten on quite a little bit of a roll here to start this game off. As another serve from Pedroza will knock it over, and that's another ace for Mia Pedroza and the Tigers. They have gone on quite a run here. 6 straight points, and now a timeout's going to be called by head coach Shelly Byrne. We'll take a timeout as well here, sponsored by Kevin McGann. We'll come back here, FM 98.1, AM 1410, live stream on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream.
North Platte delivers fast water, mold, and fire damage restoration services to the North Platte area. Puro Clean knows how challenging those times can be to you and to your family. Their Nebraska-based experts have a winning, reliable combination of training and equipment partnerships. Local, fast service in the North Platte area. Their average on-site time is 60 minutes, and they'll coordinate with your local insurance provider. Give Puro Clean a call now at 1-800-775-7876 and schedule a visit from a member of the team at Puro Clean in North Platte.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
See me, Pete Volz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to the Doghouse. Out of the timeout, it was a quick attack from Abby Kamensky as she gets the kill. It's now 15-11 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Thank you to our sponsors here for today's game. That, of course, is going to be River's Edge Golf Course, featuring modern amenities, a beautifully maintained course, lush greens, and breathtaking views of the North Platte River. River's Edge Golf Club delivers one of the best golf experiences in West Central Nebraska. 15-12 following the mistake on the Tigers side. North Platte trying to get their way back into this game after trailing by 5, and a great block by Lexi Lantis up front. Results in a North Platte point. It's 15-13, a 3-0 run for North Platte High School. On the wicked fast scoreboard here in set number 1. Good receive on the backside there from Turnman. Now the attack from Campbell. No good! Another block this time from Kiki Williams. 15-14 now. The score for North Platte High as they trail Hastings by 1 after trailing by 5 after the timeout. 4-0 run so far. Kamensky's next serve nicely gets back to Robinson. The set towards the backside. Campbell off balance, won't get it as Kamensky now able to get the set. Izzy Belgum lines it up, and again off the fingertips of Caitlin Drake. Izzy Belgum with 3 kills in today's game, and we're all tied up. 15-15 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Great 5-0 run out of that timeout by North Platte High School, playing with a lot of confidence out of the timeout. As now, that one not going to go it anywhere, as I believe Mia Pedroza too close to the net and gets hit with the 2 hits, and now the Bulldogs take the lead. 6-0 run out of the timeout after trailing by 5 at one point. As Kamensky gets set. Strong serve from Rabbit Kamensky. And now here comes the Tigers offense. Oh, not a good look, as that one had to be turned over by Turnman from the back line. Lantis squares up, no good. Robinson, good receive, and now another bad set as Campbell's able to roll spike it over. Here comes Belgum on the far side. Oh, she has to reactionarily put her hands up on her face to protect herself, and because of that, it bounces out of bounds, and that's a point for the Tigers. So that 6-0 run comes to an end, and now it's 16-16 with Brianna Campbell now up to serve on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Uh-oh, that's a bad one. It goes into the netting. 17-16 off of the service error from Brianna Campbell, and now checking in comes Zoe Anderson. Izzy Belgum now gets the chance to serve. Bulldogs lead by 1, 17-16 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Belgum, strong serve, back to Robinson. A little bit of a poor receive, and with the 3rd hit, the Tigers have to tap it over. Now what can this Bulldog offense do? In the middle, Kiki Williams squares it up, and Kiki Williams squeaks it in between Zoe Turnman. Kiki Williams gets her first official kill today. 18-16 now, the lead for North Platte High School. 2 big blocks for Kiki Williams already in this set, and a kill as Belgium goes for her 2nd serve. 2-point lead now for North Platte, and it's almost going to fall in for an ace, and the Tigers get it over. Great defense there from Isleen Robinson as J.C. Berg has it blocked up front. Great diving save by the Bulldogs. Oh, and they're not going to be able there in time. Great diving save from J.C. Berg, but a poor setup from Izzy Belgum on the set, as that's a free point towards the Tigers, but really good momentum swing for North Platte High School, now leading by 1 after trailing by 5 midway through the set. In the middle, that's a bad set and a bad hit from Lexi Lantis on the attack error, a little too close to the netting as she spikes it straight on. 18-18 with Caitlin Drake serving. Drake, the senior, 2 kills already today. Oh, that one going to fall in for an ace as it bounces off of Izzy Belgum. So Drake gets the ace, and the Tigers retake the lead. 19-18 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. As Drake, once again, the senior, gets set and lets it rip. Back to McLean. Set from Kamensky. Here on the backside, Williams from far away. Good block up front by the Tigers. And North Platte again attacked, and that time it finds the mark from J.C. Burke. As Burke ties the game up 19-19 as Addison Euling checks in, and Callie McLean steps back to serve. McLean gets the okay and lightly taps it on over. That's received by Zoe Anderson. Middle attack blocked, and in for a point. There's Zoe Turnman. As Zoe Turnman picks up the kill for the Tigers. They lead by 1, 20-19 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set number 1. Checking in comes as Lily Sorgenfry checks in for the Tigers, as well as Kaisley Tillmans. Sorgenfry to McLean. Set from Kamensky. Euling in the middle, sets it up, and it's in for a kill from Addison Euling, her first. As checking in now comes Trinity Vac, and we're all tied again, 20-20 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Lily Sorgenfry had to dive to try and make a stop, but couldn't receive it well enough. And now it's 20-20. The Wicked Fast scoreboard is Trinity Vac. It's a put back down by Euling. Vac with a strong serve. It comes back into North Platte territory. And Addison Euling picks up the second kill, and the Bulldogs take a 1-point lead. 21-20 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set number 1. Vac once again gets the AOK. Strong serve. That time gets to the back line of Anderson. And from the middle, is that one going to be thrown all the way out was Turnman, but the Bulldogs will attack with Burke. She lays into it, and it's out of bounds. Jace, we're going to say it just sneaks in. It looked like it fell out of bounds in my eyes on the far side of the court in North Platte territory, but the back official says it sneaked in, so it's tied 21-21 with Zoe Turnman serving. Turnman, that goes to Belgium. The set, Euling in the middle. Another good point will go the way of North Platte. 3 kills for Addison Euling as Lily Sorgenfry couldn't hold on to the receive properly, and it's 22-21 with J.C. Burke now serving. North Platte approaching set 1 victory here as Burke lets it rip. It's in for an ace. It falls in front of Isleen Robinson as J.C. Burke gets her first ace in today's game, and it's 23-21 and a timeout now called on the side of the Tigers. What a good back half of this set number 1 for North Platte High School. They were somewhat 1 point trailing 15-10 before they went on a strong 6-0 run, and from that point on have been shooting back and forth between Hastings and the Tigers. Now have a 2-point lead, 23-21. Timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Check out Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. His location, 621 South Dewey, Suite B. As well as other sponsors for today's game, Justin Thompson Family Agency. With the ever-changing industry standards, they pride themselves on top-notch customer service no matter what type of insurance you're looking for. Check out their offices in North Platte, Ogallala, Broken Bow, and Ord. As well as Kroll Clinic. Dr. Chris Kroll at Kroll Clinic, located at the Westfield Shopping Center in North Platte and McCook, is there to help with whatever injury you have going on. Whether it's a strain, sprain, or something more, Kroll Clinic has you covered. Burke, another strong serve, falls in for its second ace. Back-to-back aces from J.C. Burke, and we're on set 1 point here for North Platte High School, and another quick timeout called by the side of Mandy Watt and Hastings. Right out of that timeout, J.C. Burke puts a laser right in front of Isleen Robinson. She tried to dive and receive it, but couldn't do so. And with that, the Bulldogs are on set point here in this set number 1, 24-21. Really love what I'm seeing from this Bulldog squad. Talked about this team really needed to play with some more confidence, and they really are showing it here. Coach Shelly Burns got them playing some of their best volleyball at this section of the season, and now here we go. J.C. Burke once again out of the timeout. 24-21, Bulldogs looking for that set 1 victory. Burke lets it fly. To Robinson it goes. The set, near side attack from Campbell. McLean tried to receive it, but falls right out of her hands, and that's a kill for Brianna Campbell, her second, and out comes Isleen Robinson, and now back serving for the Tigers, Trinity Piercy. Piercy, when she came serving, helped put the Tigers on that 5-0 run, and it might be another ace. McLean with a good hit, but can't be saved. As Piercy gets her second ace, and now 24-23 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Bulldogs still on set point here in set number 1, but need to lock in as Piercy with her second serve. To McLean it goes. The set from Vac. Here's Euling with a tip, and it is out of bounds. A point towards the Bulldogs. Euling with her 4th kill, and the Bulldogs will come away with set number 1 victory, 25-23. We'll step aside here quick on our course. NorthPlattePost.com, FM 98.1, AM 1410, and live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream. Bulldogs take set number 1, 25-23, and we'll come back with some more set 2 action right here, FM 98.1, AM 1410, live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream.
Harvest big savings at Bill Summers in North Platte. Reap the rewards. Fall into incredible deals on a great inventory of new and especially pre-owned vehicles. Whether you're hunting for a budget-friendly ride or your dream car, Bill Summers has you covered. Don't wait. Call or visit Bill Summers in North Platte today or browse their unbeatable selection online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Your perfect car is just a click. Call or visit away.
Attention, North Platte and surrounding communities. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment is now proudly serving you from their new location at 220 West Leota Street, Suite 1, right next to Great Plains Urgent Care. Their expert team is here to meet all your home care needs. Whether you need wheelchairs, mobility scooters, lift chairs, or more, they've got the equipment to make your home safer and more comfortable. Call Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment today at 308-568-8510 and take the first step towards regaining your independence.
Summer's winding down, but there's still time to tee off at River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Enjoy a round on their beautifully maintained greens, complete with modern amenities and stunning views. And when the game's over, treat yourself to an unforgettable dining experience at Another Round, where amazing food and drinks are served up in a relaxed, inviting atmosphere. Remember, they're open to the public. River's Edge Golf Club and Another Round Sports Bar, where great golf meets great dining. Come on out and have another round with them.
Even if it's been years since you graduated, your college team is your team for life. Well, you can have a Farm Bureau agent for life, and auto, and home, and business insurance. Imagine that. One insurance agent for everything. It's that simple. So get a Farm Bureau agent for life.
Visit Jay Engel in North Platte at www.fbfs.com.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
North Platte Post Sports.
We're back here to the Doghouse, FM 98.1, AM 1410, live stream on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream. Bulldogs with a 1-0 set advantage after the 25-23 set 1 victory over the Tigers. Thank you to our sponsors here for today's game. That, of course, goes to Zeller Motor Company. With over 40 years of combined sales experience, Nate and Joe know how to get you behind the wheel of your dream car. When it comes to financing, Amanda brings over 20 years of banking experience to make your deals smooth and stress-free. Experience See Different today at Zeller Motor Company. As well as a Bad Apple repair. From cracked screens to busted speakers and even those stubborn charging ports, they got you covered. Fast, friendly, and reliable at Bad Apple Repair. Again, Bulldogs took set number 1, 25-23. At some point, it was 15-10 in the middle part of set number 1 before the Bulldogs went on a 6-0 run to go up 16-15. And then from that point on, had some strong back and forth before they ultimately took the set 25-23. And now the start of set number 2. Now here comes the Bulldogs offense. Kiki Williams in the middle. She's going to sneak it in between Brianna Campbell. Williams gets her second kill. And the Bulldogs will get started nice and early here in set number 2, up 1-0. You can really see the confidence oozing from this team now. And when I mean confidence, I don't mean like this terms of like swagger, but the confidence they have in attacking the volleyball when they're on the offensive side of things, as the putback will fall in from Brianna Campbell. And it is tied 1-1 now, as checking in comes Mia Pedroza as well as Paisley Anderson. But you can see when the Bulldogs set their offense up, they're really swinging for the fences and putting a lot of confidence in their hits, which is much different from what we saw earlier in the season when they were kind of hesitant to make some attempts on the offenses. Whistle's going to be called, and Mia Pedroza will serve once again, it looks like. But compared to earlier this season, you can see that this offense is looking much more relaxed and also more confident in its ways of attack, as Pedroza once again will serve for Hastings, getting tied 1 apiece here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Back goes to Burke. Now, Kiki Williams has to come in and roll spike it as Robinson comes to the save, and it falls in for an North Platte point as Kiki Williams collects another kill. It's 2-1 as checking in now comes Lexi Lantis. Back serving now Abby Kamensky. 2-1 the lead for the Bulldogs here in set number 2 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Kamensky, strong serve. To the back line, it goes to Anderson. Now Anderson's going to have to tap it over after a poor offensive setup by the Tigers. Kiki Williams once again will line it up. No good there as Pedroza. Good receive and a good block up front. But yet again, not a good setup by this Tigers offense. And same goes for the Bulldogs as they have to roll spike it over. This time a much cleaner look for Campbell. And it will fall in for a kill from Brianna Campbell. As we tie this game up, it was blocked up front by Kiki Williams as well, I believe, as Izzy Belgum. But it falls just in front of McLean, so 2-2 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. As Belgum roll spikes it to the back line. Robinson with the receive. The setup now. Here comes Turnman, and it splits between Callie McLean and J.C. Burke. Hastings take the lead. 3-2 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Have you downloaded the My Phillips 66 app yet? If not, you're missing out on so much savings with Wicked Fast. Brandon Campbell serving once again. A 1-point lead for the Tigers, 3-2 in this set number 2. Kamensky with the set. Izzy Belgum lines it up. And there's a good receive from Pedroza. Now the Tigers offense has to roll spike. A good block from Kiki Williams up front. Belgum on the far side gets a tip. And the Tigers get it over. Good block again up front from Caitlin Drake. But that time, Kayla Williams squeaks it in between the netting as well as Caitlin Drake as Kiki Williams has her 4th kill, and it's all tie ball game. 3-3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Izzy Belgum back to serve for North Platte. Belgum gets the A-OK and puts a powerful one back to Turnman. The set, roll spiking on over Drake. Another good block by Kiki Williams, and then some miscommunication between Lantis and Kiki Williams as they didn't go for the ball to save it, and it's a free point for the Tigers. 4-3 with Caitlin Drake now up to serve. 4-3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Strong serve from Drake. Gets to Belgum, a poor receive. Gets another ace in. This time for Caitlin Drake, her second. Now a 2-point lead for Hastings, 5-3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Drake, back to McLean. The set from Kamensky. Far side attack from Burke. She tips it. Good save on the side from Pedroza. And a good strong attack from Anderson. No good. And now Lexi Lantis has it blocked up front by both Zoe Turnman as well as Trinity Piercy. And it bounces out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers is Lexi Lantis collects her 2nd kill. And now it's a 5-4 lead in favor of the Tigers with McLean serving. Near side, Turnman going to fly it way out of bounds as she went for a sneaky play. Zoe Turnman tried to catch the Bulldogs off guard, but instead she threw it way out of bounds on the far side of the Bulldog court. So it's 5 apiece on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. In this set number 2, Bulldogs won set 1, 25-23. Callie McLean's next serve, unfortunately, though, will fall into the net for a Bulldog service error at 6-5, and here come the rotations. In comes Kaisley Tillmans as well as Lily Sorgenfry. Sorgenfry back to serve for Hastings. They have a 1-point lead, 6-5 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set 2. Sorgenfry's light serve goes to Lantis. Now Lantis has to tap it over, and there's Sorgenfry to receive it. Robbins. Now Turnman lays into it and sneaks it in between the netting, and as well Addison Euling. As Zoe Turnman gets her 4th kill, and it's 7-5 here in this set number 2 in favor of the Tigers as they've had the lead for most of this second set. As a tip-in from one, Addison Euling catches the Tigers off guard. Her 5th kill results in the Bulldogs getting a point this time, and here comes some rotations. Lexi Lantis off with Trinity Vack. Now in serving. Vack. Strong, powerful serve. Back to Robinson. Sorgenfree will pass it. Oh, and it just finds the mark. Middle attack from Zoe Turnman. will find the soft spot in the very pushed-up Bulldogs defense. 5 kills for Zoe Turnman, and now she'll be back serving 8-6. Now the lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Turnman will go out the back with her serve, and that's a free point to the Bulldogs on the service error. As back now J.C. Burke to serve for North Platte. 8-7 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Burke serve, gets to Turnman. Set by Sorgenfrey, near side Campbell. It will fly out of bounds. Free point towards the Bulldogs again, and we're tied 8 apiece. Early part of this set been led mostly by the Tigers. Their largest lead of 2 was a 5-3 lead. Great serve, though, from Burke as Campbell just has to lop it over. And here come the Bulldogs in the middle. Ewing hits in on the back line, just in front of the out-of-bounds line. Allison Ewing, her 6th kill, helps the Bulldogs retake the lead 9-8. As J.C. Burke once again back to serve for North Platte High School. 4-11 on the season, looking to push their record to 5-11. Victors of set number 1. Light serve from Burke, but there's Robinson to save it. Backside attack will be no good, and no good. When I mean no good, I mean no good on the side of the Tigers. As there's a strong attack from Izzy Belgum. It bounces off of the hand of Kaisley Tillmans. And Izzy Belgum collects her 4th kill. Love the confidence from Belgum. There's been times last season where Izzy Belgum looked a little tentative to hit the ball. This year, looking more confident on her attacks as Turnman gets a good receive off the strong serve from Burke. Campbell roll spikes it, and here comes the Bulldog offense. Far side, Belgum lines it up again, but that time it flies out the back. On an attacking error, it's 10-9 now in favor of the Bulldogs on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. And that's really been an observation of everybody on this team. They're not tentative to attack anymore. Much more confident on the attacking side and much more confident on the defensive side as Ewing's attack, no good. And now from the back line, Turnman. And she's going to bounce it off of her own netting for a 4 hit. As it's 11-9. Now the lead for the Bulldogs is Kiki Williams checks in for Callie McLean, and it's Addison Ewing back serving, 11-9. Now on the Wicked Fast scoreboard, Bulldogs' biggest lead in this second set. Gets it back to Campbell, the set. Campbell now lines it up. Oh, and Izzy Belgum with the instinctual, again, put the hands in front of your face protection move, and it bounces off said hands, and it falls flat for a Tiger point. 11-10 now on the Wicked Fast scoreboard as Brianna Campbell gets her 4th kill. Back serving Mia Pedroza. 2 aces for Pedroza. Her serve back to McLean. The set from Vac. Belgum in the middle. And have it blocked up front, it looks like, by Brianna Campbell. And we're tied 11 apiece now here in this second set, with Pedroza serving once more. 11 all in this set number 2 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Pedroza back to McLean. Set from Kamensky. Belgum tips it. Oh, good instinctual save, though, on the side of Anderson. And a good instinctual side on the save from Trinity Vac. Oh, and it's in! Izzy Belgum had to lop it over into Tigers territory, and it falls just in front of the out-of-bounds line for a kill. 5 kills for Izzy Belgum today, with Abby Kamensky now up to serve as Trinity Vac subs out and Corey McLean checks back in. Excuse me, Lexi Lantis checks in. Back to Turnman, and the Tigers can't save it. It's an ace for Abby Kamensky, her first ace today for the senior, and now it's 13-11 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set number 2. Kamensky, powerful serve! Oh, just barely flies out the back of the arena or the gym for, and now a service error as Brianne Campbell comes up to serve for Hastings. To McLean, Kamensky. How about a tip in from Kiki Williams, and the Tigers can't get it over. Kiki Williams got 5 kills. 14-12 As checking now in comes Zoe Anderson. Brianna Campbell out. And it's Izzy Belgum back to serve. 14-12 on the wicked fast scoreboard. Belgum back to Isleen Robinson. And Izzy Belgum will sneak one in for an ace. Belgum last season, 0.2 percentage points when it comes to service aces per set. Largest lead of this set, number 2, 15-12. Good receive from Turnman, but Turnman's got the roll spiker from the back line. And here come the Bulldogs offense. But they couldn't get a good receive in either, so they'll have to just easily tap it over. Here comes the Tigers. Middle attack. Blocked up front by Kiki Williams as Caitlin Drake tried to serve it again. Another block from Lexi Lantis. The two-hit surprise attack no good as Williams will tip it. And Kiki Williams gets the kill. What a defensive set from the Bulldogs. Williams as well as Lantis with two big blocks up front. And a timeout called by Hastings, so we'll step aside as well on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream, as well as FM 98.1 and AM 1410.
Handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe and a basement full of water will help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501.
98.1 AM 14 High School out of the timeout, a home for all gatherings. A place for baby showers, wedding showers, birthdays, anniversaries, family reunions, and so much more. The set now, Lexi Lantis on the near side, gets it into Islinger though, as here comes another setup on the far side. There's a great save from Kamensky as the attack from Drake, no good. Lantis, skies it out the back on her attack, 16-13. So now back serving Caitlin Drake. Drake, 2 kills, 2 service aces for today's game. Also thank you to our sponsors for today's Rooster Roll-Offs. Got a mess that's out of control? Say goodbye to clutter and a load of convenience with Rooster Roll-Offs. Whether it's a big project or just cleaning up the garage, Rooster Roll-Ups makes cleanups a breeze. Following the attacking error on the far side by, I believe, J.C. Burke, the Bulldogs now lead just by 2 on the wicked fast scoreboard, 16-14. The set. Kiki Williams lines one up. Good tip up front on the side of Turnman, but Williams will collect the kill as not being able to save it was Pedroza, and with that, 17-14 lead for North Platte High School here in this set number 2. Again, they won set number 1, 25-23. Callie McLean back to serve for North Platte High School. That serve almost drifts out of bounds, but the Tigers will save it, and they'll roll spike one over. Not a good receive by the Bulldogs, so they in turn will have to turn it. Oh, what a great block, though, up front by Trinity Piercy. And with that, a point towards Hastings. 17-15 as Trinity Piercy gets her first kill today as Lily Sorgenfry now goes back to serve. 2-point lead for the Bulldogs on the wicked fast scoreboard. Again, one set number 1, 25-23. Near side, Lantis is going to fall out of bounds after it was blocked up front by Truman as well as Piercy. So Lexi Lantis picks up her 3rd kill and another point for North Platte as it was blocked but falls out of bounds. Point towards the Bulldog. Trinity Vac up to serve, 18-15 now on the wicked fast scoreboard. As Sorgenfree has to hit it off the 2-hitter. And now to the far side, Burke with a push. Good save by Sorgenfree, and now lining it up, Turnman, and it falls in for a point following the block from Addison Euling. 19-15, the Bulldogs on quite a roll as here comes a substitution as Kaylee O'Brien checks in for J.C. Burke if she's going to have time off to take a look at her face as she, I think, took a volleyball right off of it. Serve this time from Trinity Vac, and here comes the side of the Tigers, and it falls in! As Addison Ewing again with a great block up front. Puts it back into Tiger territory. It's 20-15 as Burke seems to have a cut on her forehead from the ball, or maybe even just a nail as she has to step out. 25-15 and an ace for Trinity Vac. As Trinity Vac gets the ace and a timeout's now going to be called to the side by Hastings. The Bulldogs on a 5-point swing up 25-15. as they are just in firm control of this set number 2 and in essence this ball game. Really excited about all the things that they've been doing in these 2 sets. And I think what also is positive to see is the lighthearted energy. You know, of course, when you've talked with Coach Shelley Byrne and you maybe have come to some of the games, you can see Coach Byrne's got a very strong face. It's very maybe from a distance look very stern, and it may come off as kind of mean-ish, but she has done a fantastic job of not only instilling confidence in this team, but also still bringing that lighthearted energy. You see Coach there smiling, you see the whole team smiling, and I think it was such a perfect hire when North Platte had its volleyball position open to ask Coach Byrne to come out of retirement and coach this team, and you can really see the fruits of the labor that not only she has put in, but this team has put in, starting the show, as there it is, Abby Kamensky with a kill. Right out of the timeout, Abby Kamensky gets the kill. And North Platte High School extends its lead 22-15. Not only are they playing loose and free, but they're playing with a whole bunch of confidence and good offense as the roll spike coming in on the side of Mackenzie Tate. That was Gaisley Tillman's no good, as another block from Addison Euling results in another North Platte point. 23-15, a 7-0 run. Another serve will fly out the back for a service error. Actually looks like J.C. Burke getting evaluated for a concussion right now. She was all smiles when she was walking her way back to the bench, but so far getting a evaluation on a concussion. 23-16 the lead for North Platte High School. Good receive from Sorgan Fry, and now the attack from Campbell, no good. As running Trinity back across court, as O'Brien will not get the kill, but she almost puts it back, tipped, and it gets back on the Bulldog territory. Euling again will fight for it, and it's a point for the Tigers. As there was a battle up on the front of the net on back-to-back hits, and it will go to the Tigers. 23-17. As once again serving is Zoe Turnman. As Burke runs back to the bench, looking all smiley, as O'Brien, good attack, no good, saved by Turnman, and now Campbell with the attack, and it falls in for a point. As Brianna Campbell picks up her 5th kill, and here comes the Tigers. A 3-0 run. And their service possession, 23-18 on the wicket fast scoreboard. Good diving save by McLean. Far side, Abby Kamensky gets the 4th hit as it doesn't go over the netting. 23-19, the point swinging now in favor of Hastings. 4-0 run. After the Bulldogs at one point almost led by 10. Their highest lead was 8. Turnman back to Belga. Middle attack from Euling. Good save by Sorgan Fry. And now Sorgan Fry just has to hit it over. Vac, the set from Kamensky to the far side. O'Brien lines it up. Great stop up front, though, on the side by Drake. Euling with the tip. Great save by Campbell to be there defensively. On the backside, tipped back down by Callie O'Brien. It's a Bulldog point. As O'Brien gets the tip, and now checking in looks to be Colby Beatty for Kaylee O'Brien. As here comes the junior Colby Beatty to serve with set number 2 point on the line here. 24-19 on the wicket fast scoreboard. Beatty back to Robinson. Sorgan Fry with the set. On the backside, Pedroza tipped up front by Euling. Here comes Trinity back. Addison Euling. It's in! Another kill for Addison Euling, her 7th. And the Bulldogs pick up the set 2 victory. 25-19. We're going to set number 3 with the Bulldogs up 2-0 over Hastings. We come back to the Doghouse. FM 98.1, AM 1410, and live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream at NorthPlattePost.com.
Winding down, but there's still time to tee off at River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Enjoy a round on their beautifully maintained greens, complete with modern amenities and stunning views. And when the game's over, treat yourself to an unforgettable dining experience at Another Round, where amazing food and drinks are served up in a relaxed, inviting atmosphere. Remember, they're open to the public. River's Edge Golf Club and Another Round Sports Bar, where great golf meets great dining. Come on out and have another round with them.
The DNN Event Center wishes everyone a great sports season. With North Platte and Nebraska weather, things change quickly and can make our lives a little more difficult. Thank goodness for the DNN. The DNN offers hourly rentals for all types of sports practices, including turf, courts, batting cages, and equipment usage. Call the DNN Event Center to schedule your team's practice times and for more league information for all sports seasons. For over 30 years in our community, for your next event, the DNN Event Center.
This fall, harvest big savings at Bill Summers in North Platte. Reap the rewards. Fall into incredible deals on a great inventory of new and especially pre-owned vehicles. Whether you're hunting for a budget-friendly ride or your dream car, Bill Summers has you covered. Don't wait. Call or visit Bill Summers in North Platte today or browse their unbeatable selection online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Your perfect car is just a click. Call or visit away.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
The Bulldogs play here on FM 98.1 and 1410 AM, KWQ AM, North Platte. Merrick's Ranch House is a proud supporter to bring you this game. Dine in, order online at merricksnp.com, use DoorDash, or call 532-8200 for carryout. Merrick's Ranch House.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here to the Dog Cows. North Platte High School has a 2-0 set advantage over Hastings and the Tigers. A 25-23 set 1 victory and a 25-19 set 2 victory. Timeout's brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Thank you to our Sports Zone sponsors here for today's game. Smoking Double D's at Butch's in Hershey. Locally owned and operated, they smoke all their own meats low and slow to bring you award-winning barbecue, as well as Hands of the Heartlands. Hands of the Heartland has offered support and services for those with developmental disabilities in Nebraska since 1998. And is now bringing those services to the North Platte area. So North Platte will be on the defense to start this third set as it's Mia Pedroza up to serve for Hastings. Again, they trail 2-0 in terms of set totals. 25-23 set 1 victory for the Bulldogs. 25-19 set 2 victory for North Platte High School. And really, it's not like it's come easy for North Platte High School. Hastings has put up some good battles, some good back and forths, but the Bulldogs have asserted their dominance and their confidence. I mean, I talked about that this was going to be the word of the day today, and it really has been the word of the day today. Their confidence has been oozing from the get-go, not just with the swagger they have on the court, but the offense, the defense, the communication. Everything has been pristine, really. Maybe barring a few couple of odds and ends that could be tightened up in when we're trying to get into the nitpicky status, but this has probably been the best the Bulldogs have been looking all season. And in the 2 years that Coach Shelley Burns has been coaching this squad, as Mia Pedroza now back to serve for North Platte High School. Pedroza gets it to the side of Belgium. Far side, Kiki Williams sneaks it in between Caitlin Drake. As Kiki Williams finds her 8th kill today. And another point towards North Platte High School. It's 1-0 as Trinity back subs out. Lexi Lantis checks in, and it's Abby Kamensky back serving. 1-0 lead for North Platte High School here in this set number 3. Kamensky serve back to Robinson. Set from Pedroza, far side. With it is Campbell. And Brianna Campbell gets her 6th kill. As it's 1-1 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set number 3. As now Campbell back to serve, gets one to Callie McLean. Kamensky with the set. Here comes one, Izzy Belgum, and they're going to say a line violation for Abby Kamensky. I don't know if it was Abby Kamensky, might be Kiki Williams, but there was a North Platte player over the center boundary line, and that's a free point towards Hastings. It's 2-1 in their favor. Another strong serve coming in from Campbell, and it falls in for a free Hastings point on the ace from Brianna Campbell, her first ace today. 7 aces given up by North Platte High School's defense, as it's 3-1 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Far side, Lantis roll spikes it. Robinson with the receive. Pedroza now to the near side. Turnman! Oh, we'll find the kill as Callie McLean dives for it and couldn't receive it properly, so Zoe Turnman gets her 6th kill, and it's 4-1 now on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in favor of Hastings in this set number 3. Campbell now will line up her 3rd serve, and it falls in for an ace. Both Burke and McLean let it just sneak in as they were confused on who was going to go get it. It's 5-1 now, the lead for the Tigers in this set number 3. They've been on a 5-0 run after the Bulldogs got the opening point in this 3rd set. Campbell's next serve. Back it goes to Burke. The set by Kamensky. Lexi Lantis lines it up, and it's going to be blocked up front there by Caitlin Drake, but out of bounds as Lexi Lantis finds her 4th kill. And the Bulldogs get back on the point column, 5-2. Checking in now comes Zoe Anderson as Campbell checks out. And now it's Izzy Belgum back serving. 5-2 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in favor of the Tigers of Hastings. Belgum serve almost falls in for an ace. Now on the backside, Caitlin Drake skies it way out of bounds. So it's a free point towards North Platte. 5-3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. After a 5-1 lead early on by the Tigers, Bulldogs eking it back slowly but steadily. Strong serve by Belgum. Good receive by Turnman. Put back down by both Kayla Williams and Lexi Lantis as Turnman just has to roll, spike it over, and she finds a free point. 7 kills for Zoe Turnman. It's 6-3 now, the lead for the Tigers. As Caitlin Drake goes to serve, Isleen Robinson goes to the bench. Drake. Ooh, it goes right into the net. Now a 2-point lead for the Tigers following the service error as Addison Euling subs in for Kiki Williams. It's 6-4 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard now in this 3rd set. McLean's light serve almost falls in for an ace. And now the attack, no good on the side of Trinity Piercy, as the Bulldogs with their 3rd hit just have to get it over to Robinson. Set up from Pedroza, near side Turnman, blocked up front but out of bounds. Lexi Lantis was there for North Platte High School to block it, but it falls in for a point going towards Zoe Truman. Her 3rd is checking in. Now comes Kaisley Tillmans. And Lily Sorgenfry for the Tigers is trying to find where the ball is. Don't know where the ball is. We've lost the volleyball. As it's right there on the scores announce table. There it is. Sorgenfry now gets set to serve for Hastings. Should be a 7-4 ball game. As right now it sits at 6-5. Should be 7-4. Favor of the Tigers. Unless I'm going crazy. It's a possibility. Thank you to our Sports Zone sponsors here for today's game. Premier Toyota. Premier Toyota has Toyota trained technicians on hand, so you know you're always getting the best service and repairs. Schedule your service and factory scheduled maintenance today and keep your car running strong. As well as another round bar and grill, where fun meets fine dining with the lax atmosphere of a sports bar and sophisticated menu and service that you expect from an upscale restaurant. All right, so the score has been corrected. It's 7-4 now in favor of the Tigers here in set number 3. As back goes Lily Sorgenfry. for her first serve here in set number 3. Again, Bulldogs 2-0 set advantage, 25-23, 25-19 set wins. Ooh, what a great save by the Bulldogs on the defensive side of things as Callie McLean had to really dive for one, and the tip on over by Turnman as there's Addison Ewing's attack. No good. Sorgenfrey on the defensive side did a good job of saving it. Great block by Ewing, and she puts it back. Oh, and a save by the Tigers, and pushing it on over Zoe Anderson. Now to the far side, J.C. Burke, it's in for a kill. J.C. Burke stepped out for a little bit as we thought she had a concussion. She comes back and gives the Bulldog a kill. It's 7-5 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Trinity back serving. So far today for North Platte High School, 5 service aces on their side compared to the 7 of Hastings. The set backside attack from Campbell will almost looks like find the mark, and it will find the mark. As actually correction, and Zoe Turnman, she finds her 9th kill. 8-5 here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. In this set number 3, Hastings slowly finding some more momentum in this third set as Burke really had to come cross body for the attack. No good. Campbell on the near side tips it, and it falls out of bounds for a free North Platte point. 8-6 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with J.C. Burke now serving for North Platte. Burke today 3 kills to her name as well as 2 aces. Burke's strong serve picked up by Isleen Robinson, and the near side attack from Campbell is not going to fall in for a point as the Bulldogs save it and get it over. Now, the near side attack will this time find the mark from Kaisley Tillmans. Kaisley Tillmans finds her 2nd kill, and it's a 9-6 lead. So the lead has been bouncing back and forth between 3 and 2 points, with the lead going towards Hastings as Izzy Belgum. Oh, her attack just a bit too powerful as it flies out the back. 4-point lead now, the largest today in this, actually the largest in this third set for the Tigers. Another strong serve coming in from Trinity Piercy, and 3-point for North Platte. It's 10-7 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Addison Ewing back to serve. Ewing gets the A-OK from the head official. 10-7 the lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Her serve gets to Robinson. Set. Tillman on the far side and skies it out of bounds. A free point towards North Platte. 10-8 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Ewing once again back serving. Ewing to Robinson. Sorgenfrey with the set. Campbell in the middle. Blocked up front by Abby Kamensky. Now Tillman roll spikes on the back end. Great diving save from Ewing. Great save by the Bulldogs. And the ball gets over. And now here comes the offense of the Tigers. In the middle, the attack no good from Caitlin Drake. Another point towards North Platte. They trail by 1. 10-9 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. With Addison Ewing once again serving for North Platte. Ewing serve. Gets to Truman in the back line. Campbell's attack blocked up front by Kiki Williams as well as Abby Kamensky, and we're all tied up here. After what was a trailing lead for North Platte High School, they now tied up. Well, actually, correction on the scoreboard. They've moved the score back 10-9 as the lead now puts into the favor for North Platte. Far side, whoa, as Kaisley Tillmans bounces one off of J.C. Burke's head once again, and we're tied 10 apiece. Now on the Wicked Fast scoreboard as Tillmans checks out. Checking in comes Mia Pedroza, and out goes Fry as she checks out, and checking in Caitlin Drake. Pedroza back to serve, 10-10 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. McLean with the receive. Now lining it up, Kamensky blocked, and it will fall in for a Tigers point. Blocked up front by Caitlin Drake, with Mia Pedroza's second serve now just about to make its way down. 11-10 the lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Pedroza, far side. Williams lines it up. Williams with the mustard. swats it down, and the game is now tied 11-11. That's 9 kills for Kiki Williams on the wicked fast scoreboard, having herself a night. 11-11 with Abby Kamensky serving once again. Kamensky to Robinson. Pedroza with the set. Backside from Campbell. It will find the kill as Kamensky really had to lean in and dive to save it, but couldn't fully connect with it, so Brianna Campbell gets her 7th kill. Now it's another lead for the Tigers, 12-11. With Campbell, the righty, back serving. Back he goes to Burke. The set from Kamensky. Middle attack from Kiki Williams, and there's Campbell to save it. She was ready for it. Drake will find the kill as it just barely stays in front of the out-of-bounds line, and Caitlin Drake finds her 3rd kill. It's a 2-point lead for the Tigers, 13-11 on the wicked fast scoreboard. That one to McLean, and push back onto the Bulldogs side. The set, far side. Lantis smacks it down between Caitlin Drake as well as Paisley Anderson, and that's a point for the Bulldogs. Lexi Lantis, as I just put a pen mark on my finger. 5 points for the side. Excuse me, 5 kills for Lexi Lantis with Izzy Belgum back serving. Oh, but her serve goes right into the net. 14-12 the lead now for the Tigers. As checking in comes Trinity Piercy, and it's Caitlin Drake back to serve. 14-12 here on the wicked fast scoreboard. Bulldogs up 2-0 in terms of set totals. As that serve goes out of bounds. So now the Bulldogs just trail by 1, 14-13 as Addison Ewing checks in for North Platte. Callie McLean back serving for the Bulldogs, trailing by 1 on the wicked fast scoreboard. Light serve gets to Turnman. The set on the back side. It's going to fall in, is getting the kill. Paisley Anderson gets her 2nd kill today. So 15-13 as Mia Pedroza as well as Paisley Anderson check out. Lily Sorgen-Fry will check in for the Tigers. 15-13 on the wicked fast scoreboard in favor of Hastings. Light serve gets saved in by Belgum. Now the Bulldogs will have to hit it over with Abby Kamensky on their 3rd hit. The set from Sorgenfry, near side. Turnman blocked up front from Addison Ewing. That has been more times than I can count tonight on 2 hands that Addison Ewing has put a big block up front. They got in the Bulldogs not only a side out but a point. As 15-14 back it goes to Robinson. Turnman just hitting it on over now. Tillman as Ewing hits it over. And the Tigers are able to get it back to North Platte territory. Burke, far side, lines it up. Saved on the side there by Anderson. Near side, Turnman. Great save by Izzy Belgum being there defensively. Burke will tip it. Then Robinson's there to save it on the defensive side. Turnman again. Blocked off of Addison Ewing and down in North Platte territory for a kill as Zoe Turnman gets her 10th kill today. And it's a 2-point lead for Hastings. As checking now in comes Brianna Campbell for Zoe Anderson. It's back serving for North Platte will be Zoe Turnman. 16-14 on the wicked fast scoreboard in favor of Hastings. As Turnman. Strong serve back to Belgum. Set from Vac. Near side Lantis. Skies it out the back, unfortunately. And another free point towards Hastings, and a timeout might be called, but actually it's a substitution as Kaylee O'Brien checks in for J.C. Burke. 17-14 now on the wicked fast scoreboard, the lead for Hastings. As Zoe Turnman, her serve gets to McLean. Belgum, and now Kamensky just have to lob it on over as the Tigers are now set up. Far side attack will not be saved by North Platte as that one will go the way of Zoe Anderson. That should be Kaisley Tillmans gets her 3rd kill, and now it's a 4-point lead and a timeout called by North Platte. We'll step aside as well. Right here, FM 98.1, AM 1410, live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream.
Cracked windshield, foggy windows, need custom glasswork? Look no further than Larry's Glass in North Platte.
For over 40 years, Larry's has been your go-to spot for all things glass. From auto to residential to commercial. If it's glass, Larry's Glass has it covered. Fast, reliable, and done right the first time. Trust the experts at Larry's Glass to keep you safe and looking sharp. Call Larry's Glass today, 308-532-7675, or stop by 211 West 5th. Larry's Glass, where quality is clear as glass.
Attention barbecue lovers. Smoking Double D's at Butch's in Hershey is locally owned and operated. They smoke all their own meats low and slow to bring you award-winning barbecue. Join them Tuesday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturdays till 11 p.m., and Sundays from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., with breakfast served on Sundays from 8 to 11. And don't miss their chicken fried steak every Friday night and prime rib on Saturdays. Smoking Double D's, making greatness happen overnight. In Hershey.
North Platte Post Sports.
Welcome back here. Quick stop post-game show. I wish it was the post-game show, the Bulldogs winning, but currently it's a 19-14 lead for Hastings here in this set number 3. Timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Check out Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. His location, 621 South Dewey, Sweet Beat. 4-point lead now for Hastings following the attack from Addison Euling. Her 8th kill today, and it's J.C. Burke back serving for North Platte High School. Burke. It's ready to rock and roll. Lets it fly. Gets into Robinson. Great save from Campbell, and just having to roll spike it on over on the Tigers. Now the setup from Vac. Far side, Belgum. Like tip, and it's in for a free point from Izzy Belgum. Izzy Belgum has 6 kills today for North Platte High School. As J.C. Burke once again goes back to serve. 2 service aces for Burke in today's contest. It's a light tip will get into Campbell. Set. Backside attack from Tillman, no good. Belgum once again lets it fly. Oh, and they're going to say it's a tip on the side of the Tigers. Belgum once again, her 7th kill today. It's 19-17 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Belgum once again, using the confidence and the power in her arm to jet one right past the defenders of the Tigers. Strong serve is in for an ace from J.C. Burke, her 3rd. It's only a 1-point lead now for Hastings and the Tigers, and a timeout called by Mandy Watt. North Platte High School trailing by 4 has worked their way back on a 3-0 run to now just trail by 1. 19-18 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Have you downloaded the MyPhillips 66 app yet? If not, you're missing out on so much savings with Wicked Fast. Wicked Fast has the most advanced and easy pumps in the North Platte area. Stop in, fill up, and say hello to the friendly staff and grab a snack at Wicked Fast, across from the Do It Center in North Platte. And remember, sign up today for the MyPhillips 66 app and start saving. 19-18 the lead now for Hastings and the Tigers, with J.C. Burke serving once again out of the timeout. Bulldogs on a 3-0 run. Burke gets it back to Turnman. Sorgan free. The tip in. Great save by Callie McLean. And the Bulldogs just push it on over with a good defensive stop. Set. Near side. Campbell lines it up and skies it out the back. And now we're all tied 19-19 with J.C. Burke serving once again. The Bulldogs now on a 4-0 run. Burke. It'll find another ace. J.C. Burke's got 4. And North Platte retakes the lead 20-19 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. 4 aces, 2 back-to-back from Burke. And North Platte retakes the lead 20-19. As J.C. Burke having herself a day from the service line. Far side attack from the Tigers, no good, and here comes North Platte. Kamenski just pushes it over as she couldn't really get set properly. Same thing with the Tigers as Tillman hits it. No good. Belgum backside lines it up. And it's no good. And here come the Tigers. Campbell hits it into her own netting. On the attack error from Brianna Campbell, it's now a 2-point lead for North Platte, 21-19. They have turned it around following that timeout. 5-0 run in this 3rd set and lead 21-19 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Sorgan free now to Campbell. Good save by Callie McLean. Here comes the offensive setup for North Platte. Belgum gets it to Robinson. Sorgan free. And it's a good free point from Trinity Piercy. As Piercy gets a point and a kill, it's 21-20 with Trinity Piercy serving. Piercy has 2 service aces tonight in this matchup versus the Bulldogs. 1 point lead, 21-20 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. As Bulldogs just have to get it over. Now need to reset defensively. As Caitlin Drake's attack down the middle gets a kill, and now we're tied. 21-21 as Caitlin Drake collects her 4th kill. So 21-21 in this set number 3. Piercy serving once again for Hastings. Bulldogs won set 1 and 2, 21-23 and 25-19. Piercy's light serve gets to Kamensky. The set on the near side, Ewing. Good save by Turnman, and here come the Tigers. Backside, Tillman blocked up front. Good diving save by North Platte. Far side, Belgum. Oh, good diving save by Turnman once again. Tillman lines it up. Another good block by the front line of North Platte, and they just have to hit it on over following a poor receive setup. Sorgenfree, backside, Tillman again into her own netting. Oh, it's not. It's going to sneak between Addison Ewing, 22-21 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. I thought it hit the netting on the side, and now I think a timeout, and a timeout will be called by Coach Shelley Byrne. As it's a mini 3-0 run for the side of the Tigers. They lead now 22-21 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. North Platte on the back foot now in this possession, as they're trying to work their way back. Again, looking for a 3-0 set victory, which I believe would be their first 3-0 set victory or match victory this season. Of course, dropped 1 set to Hershey last Thursday. 22-21 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Again, they won set 1, 25-23. Won set 2, 25-19, and now trail by 1, 22-21. Timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Still serving Trinity Piercy, 22-21. Piercy gets the go-ahead. Piercy, serve. Back it goes to Burke. Near side, Ewing has to just tap it over, and here comes a free offensive look for the Tigers. Near side, Campbell. Oh, it's going to fall in for a kill. Brianna Campbell gets her 8th kill as it bounces off the hands of Izzy Belgum. 23-21 now the lead for Hastings. Piercy has caused some trouble today for the Bulldogs on the service side, and doing so yet again. Back to Burke. Set to Vac. Kamensky in the middle. Light tip. Diving save from Tillman. And now here come the Tigers. Drake just has to tap it over. Free look here. The 2-hitter from Trinity Vac gets the Bulldogs a kill. That is the seniorship of Trinity Vac. Gets her first kill from the setting position on the 2-hitter. And now here comes Kiki Williams back into the game. Exactly what the Bulldogs needed with Addison Ewing serving. Ewing serve. Back to Robinson. Set. Tillman, far side. Blocked up front by Williams! Kiki Williams comes right in and immediately makes an impact. We're tied 23-all here in set number 3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Addison Ewing up for her 2nd serve. Williams having a magical night tonight as Addison Ewing serve to Turnman. Near side, Campbell. Good save by J.C. Burke. Had pushback from Kiki Williams. Oh, great save by Williams again. Far side, Belgum. Oh, out the back. As North Platte looking for a touch from the side of the Tigers, and now checking in comes Mia Pedroza. It's set point for the Tigers, 24-23 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. And Bulldogs lead 2-0 in set totals to McLean. Set. Far side, Williams with a tap. Gets back over on the North Platte side. The putback from Belgum, no good. Here comes the Tigers. Great diving save from McLean. Another save. The Bulldogs can't get it over. And Hastings wins set number 3, 25-23. Now we're going to a set number 4 here in the doghouse. Bulldogs almost had the comeback, but just fall a bit short And we're going now to a set 4. We come back here to the Doghouse, FM 98.1, AM 1410. Video live streaming on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream.
North Platte delivers fast water, mold, and fire damage restoration services to the North Platte area. Bureau Clean knows how challenging those times can be to you and to your family. Their Nebraska-based experts have a winning, reliable combination of training and equipment partnerships. Local, fast service in the North Platte area. Their average on-site time is 60 minutes, and they'll coordinate with your local insurance provider. Give Bureau Clean a call now at 1-800-775-7876 and schedule a visit from a member of the team at Bureau Clean in North Platte.
Hands of Heartland has offered support and services for those with developmental disabilities in Nebraska since 1998 and is now bringing those services to the North Platte area. Residential services, respite services, community services, and even day services. Hands of Heartland offers a full array of services from 24-hour supports to just a few hours per week. Learn more today online at handsofheartland.com. That's handsofheartland.com. Hands of Heartland, providing creative opportunities to live and grow.
Buying a car, it's not always the most pleasant experience, but it doesn't have to be that way. 23 years. That's how long Premier Toyota has been in North Platte community, delivering a car buying experience that's friendly, easy, and fun. Check PremierAutoplex.com first, then stop by your lot at 2600 South Willow Street in North Platte. Come see us. Premier Toyota for your next new Toyota or pre-owned vehicle. Premier Toyota at PremierAutoplex.com.
Can you feel it? The feeling of starting something new. The feeling of success. At Mid-Plains Community College, our instructors are ready and willing to support you on every step of your educational journey. Whether you're just starting out or changing careers, MPCC can help you transform your future. Learn more by visiting our website at npcc.edu. That's npcc.edu.
North Platte Post Sports.
We're back here to the Doghouse. Bulldogs with a 2-1 set advantage over Hastings and the Tigers. A 25-23 set 1 victory, a 25-19 set 2 victory, and then a 25-23 set 3 loss to Hastings. Again, our timeout is brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Also, thank you to our sponsors here for today's game. That will go to Justin Thompson Family Agency with American Family Insurance. With the ever-changing industry standards, they pride themselves on top-notch customer service, no matter what type of insurance you are looking for. Farm, ranch, auto, home, life, for business, they have the answer for your insurance needs. Check out their offices in North Platte, Ogallala, Broken Bow, and Ord. So Addison Ewing will be serving for North Platte High School here in this set number 4. To lead things off, Bulldogs did this exact same thing against Hershey last Thursday, where they gave up set number 3, but were able to bounce back in that one with a set 4 victory. Looking to do the same here against this Hastings squad to keep them currently winless. Hastings 0-13 compared to North Platte High School, who is 4-11, looking to have their first 2-game winning streak this season. As waiting for the official to get things ready to go with rotations, and they will finally. And here comes Addison Ewing having a great night tonight. Ewing, 8 kills for North Platte High School and a plethora of blocks. Gets the serve into Robinson. Now on the near side, Campbell will attack, and good save by Addison Ewing on the back line. Roll spiking it over is Izzy Belgum to Robinson. Set. Near side attack again from Campbell. Good tip, a little touch from Kiki Williams. Far side, Belgum lays into it. And it's going to fly out of bounds. Last touch by a Hastings defender. I believe that's going to be one Caitlin Drake. And Izzy Belgum gets her 8th kill today. And the Bulldogs start off with a 1-point lead here on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Ewing's next serve. Back to Turnman. Set. Backside attack from Tillman. Blocked up front by Kiki Williams and out of bounds. And they point towards Hastings as that point goes the way of Kaisley Tillman, her 4th. Tillman subs out as well as Lily Sorgenfry. And now checking in comes Mia Pedroza, as well as Caitlin Drake. Pedroza's serve. Back to Callie McLean. Kamensky. Far side Williams. Tips it. And Kiki Williams gets another kill. Her 10th today. Kiki Williams has 10 kills And North Platte retakes the lead as Lexi Lantis checks in, and it's Abby Kamensky who's now serving for North Platte. 2-1 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Kamensky up to serve. One service ace to her name today. Ooh, almost made it 2, but it takes a bad bounce off the netting. And back into North Platte territory, so we're tied 2 apiece. Brianna Campbell now back to serve. She has 2 service aces and 8 kills to her name for the Tigers. The junior back to Burke. Set. Near side, Belgum blocked up front and out of bounds again. Izzy Belgum gets another kill. Belgum now at 9 kills today, and she'll go back to serve. As checking in now, Zoe Anderson, the senior for the Tigers, as out goes Brianna Campbell. Belgum, big powerful serve, back to Turnman. Set, Turnman now in the attack, blocked up front by Lexi Lantis, and falls just short of Callie McLean for a kill to Zoe Turnman. It's her 11th kill today, and it's 3-3. As Marin Torres checks in for the first time today for Hastings. Torres with her first serve. Gets back to Belgum. Now here comes Kiki Williams' attack. Blocked up front goodly by Turnman, as well as Priestley, or as the Bulldogs, though, with their defense, were able to get it back over, and Torres can't handle the receive. As J.C. Burke picks up her 4th kill today. Last season for North Platte, J.C. Burke, 0.4 kills per set as Callie McLean checks back in and is now serving for North Platte. Addison Ewing now subs in for Kiki Williams up front. The receive. Now here comes the light tap from Priestley, and the Bulldogs will attack. Far side. Really, J.C. Burke had to fly in to get it, and she's able to do so. Roll spiking on over, though, the Tigers, and the Bulldogs set up again. Ewing can't get anything going. Is good save by the Tigers, but blocked up front by Lexi Lantis. Back into Tigers territory for a Bulldog point. 5-3 the score on the Wicked Fast scoreboard, with Callie McLean once again serving. McLean serve. Back to Anderson it goes. Set up by Pedroza. Near side, Turman blocked up front again, this time by Addison Ewing. Another point to the Bulldogs. They lead by 3, 6-3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Once again, this defense up front for North Platte has just been suffocating. Ewing, as well as Williams and Lantis, with huge key blocks to give Bulldogs 3 points. Pedroza will tip it over on the second hit, but there's Abby Kamensky to save it. Far side, J.C. Burke lines it up, and it's another point, another kill. 5 kills for Burke. This lead keeps extending for the Bulldogs. 7-3 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard here in set number 4, as a timeout's going to be called by head coach Mandy Watt. North Platte on an absolute barn burner to start. 4 unanswered points in this last 4 possessions. Again, I wouldn't say all thanks to the front line, but the blockers up front have done a fantastic job in terms of thwarting the attempts from this Hastings offense. I basically cannot, I've lost count on 2 hands how many times Kiki Williams, Addison Ewing, as well as Lexi Lantis have been at the forefront of free North Platte points off of big blocks. And with that, it's helped increase North Platte's lead 7-3. Again, 2-1 in terms of set totals. North Platte with the lead. 25-23 set 1 victory for the Bulldogs. 25-19 as that's an ace from Callie McLean, her first today. And then, of course, Hastings won set number 3, 25-23. It's 8-3 in favor of North Platte here in set 4. McLean back to Anderson. Pedroza with the set. A little push in. Great save that gets back over from the Bulldogs, and they'll reset things. Burke gets it to Anderson. Now Pedroza sets. Middle attack from Priestley, no good. Good save by North Platte High School. Far side, Burke again. It's off of the fingertips there of Trinity Priestley, and with that, another kill for Burke. She's had 3 straight kills when given her a chance to operate the offense, as Brianna Campbell's going to sub in for Zoe Anderson. 9-3 here on the wicked fast scoreboard in set number 4. Bulldogs putting their foot on the throttle here. McLean back to Campbell. The set. Ooh, bad set. And with that, the roll spike from Campbell goes out the back of the out-of-bounds line on Bulldog territory. 10-3 here in this 4th set. It is all coming apart for Hastings, but really the Bulldogs have been the ones that have been creating the opportunities. Set. Backside attack. Blocked up front, but it falls for a point. I believe that's going to be Paisley Anderson with the attack, her 3rd kill. And the bleeding finally stops. It's now a 6-point lead for North Platte High School here in set number 4, with back serving being Lily Sorgenfry. 10-4 on the wicked fast scoreboard in set number 4. Sorgenfry's serve back to Belgum. And the Bulldogs have to get it on over following a poor receive. Set by Sorgenfry. Backside to Tillman. Oh, great save up front by Tillmans. And now here comes North Platte's offense. Kamensky with the set. Far side. Burke gets to find the mark. J.C. Burke, 7 kills. She has really come alive here in this set number 4, and it's Trinity Vack up to serve. J.C. Burke, after leaving earlier in this game with what was thought to be a concussion, comes back in, and now has really been the main focal offense here in this 4th set. Great save by Izzy Belgum. Far side, Burke pushes it. Great save by Iseline Robinson, and hanging on over is Turnmans. Belgum, the set by Vack. Middle attack from Euling, and it's going to fall in for a kill. Addison Euling's got 9 kills. 12-4, an 8-point lead for North Platte here in set number 4. Firing on all cylinders in this set. Everything going North Platte's way. As Vack once again back to serve for her 2nd time. Strong serve back to Robinson. It's in for an ace. Trinity Vack, 2 aces today. Iseline Robinson tried to get the receive but couldn't do so. And checking out going to come Brianna Campbell as Zoe Anderson checks back in for Campbell. 13-4 the lead now for North Platte High School in this 4th set. Robinson better receive this time. Here comes the offense with Tillmans. We'll go up the back, a free point towards North Platte. 10-point lead now, 14-4. It is all North Platte here in this set number 4. They have just been unstoppable from the drop of the whistle. In this 4th set, Vack, strong serve back to Robinson. Sorgenfry with the set to the backside to Trumans. Great stop by Izzy Belgum. North Platte offense, can they get it over? Burke, she does! Almost! What a great defensive stop by the Tigers. As now Kamensky's attack will be saved by Kaisley Tillmans. Oh, some miscommunication, and the Tigers get it over. Vack, set. Here comes Euling in the middle. There's Robinson, great diving save. And now Truman's on the near side, gets the kill. Zoe Truman with her 12th kill stops the bleeding. Once again, it's 14-5 in this 4th set, with back serving being Zoe Truman, or Turnman. As checking back in comes Brianna Campbell. Turnman, strong serve back to Euling, set. Kamensky with the attack, no good as Robinson gets the receive. Near side, Campbell flies one out the back. Oh, and they're going to say there's a tip from North Platte, and that's a point towards the Tigers, 14-6. They're going to say, as J.C. Burke was ready to serve, but again, it was tipped up front. Don't know who was there to tip it. As Turnman once again serving, 14-6 on the wicked fast scoreboard. Turnman back to McLean. The set. Kamensky, far side, gets the kill. Abby Kamensky's 3rd kill today. 15-6, a 9-point advantage for North Platte High School. Now J.C. Burke will be serving for North Platte on the wicked fast scoreboard. 15-6, 9-point lead. Burke lets it fly. Back to Turnman, and it falls in for an ace to J.C. Burke. 5 aces today for Burke, and another timeout by Hastings. Boy, it is all just crumbling apart at the seams for this Tigers team. 16-6 on the wicked fast scoreboard. 5 aces today for J.C. Burke to go along with 7 kills. having herself a day. J.C. Burke, the sophomore. Again, this whole team has just been firing on all cylinders. Not just in today's game, but in last Thursday's game against Hershey. As again, North Platte searching for their first 2-game winning streak this season. 16-6 here in this set number 4. Again, Bulldogs won set 1, 25-23. 25-19 set 2 victory for North Platte. And fell in set 3, 25-23. Timeouts brought to you in part by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. 16-6, and that's 6 aces on the day for J.C. Burke. Unbelievable stuff from the service line for the sophomore today against Hastings. It's 17-6. North Platte full foot on that pedal. And I say that as that one goes right into the netting on the serviced error, so still a 10-point lead for North Platte as checking now in comes Caitlin Drake. Back serving now. Come on, Trinity Piercy. That's Piercy's serve. Oh, we'll fall in for an ace, and there has been the issue for North Platte today, has been their defense of the aces. 9 aces given up on the defensive side of things. If you're trying to be nitpicky with one thing about this Bulldogs team, that has been their weak spot today. Specifically here with Trinity Piercy, 3 aces on the day for Piercy. Back to Yuling. Well, let's make that 4 now. Back-to-back aces as Trinity Piercy gets her 4th ace today. 17-9 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. This was the part of the rotation that developed the most points for Hastings last set that got them the victory. And we're going to make that now 3 straight aces for Trinity Piercy. Now a 7-point lead for North Platte on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. 5 aces today for Trinity Piercy. As North Platte trying to steady the waters after a 3-0 run by this Hastings team. Piercy's serve. Oh my good heavens. Doesn't fall in for an ace as the Bulldogs get it over somehow, some way. Getting it over is Tillmans, saved by Callie McLean. The set. Belgium, backside roll, spikes it. It's in for a kill. What looked like some trouble for North Platte's defense comes to their rescue on some good saves from McLean as well as Trinity Vac to get it over. It's 18-10, and the scariest part of the Hastings lineup is thwarted with Addison Euling back serving. Euling to Robinson. Tillmans, and getting on over Campbell. Here comes the North Platte offense. Near side, the tip in from Kamensky, no good. As now Tillmans once again has to fly it all the way to the North Platte sideline as Kiki Williams, oh my heavens! Roll spiked it where nobody was, and it's another free point for the Bulldogs. Williams, 11 kills today. It's 19-10 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard here in set number 4. As Addison Euling winds up for her 3rd serve. Back it goes to Turnman. Near side Campbell finally got a clean look. Good save by Euling, and the Bulldogs will just be able to get it over on the 3rd hit. But here comes the Hastings offense. Middle attack from Drake, blocked up front by Williams. Key Williams with another big block. It's 20-10 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Another huge block up front by Kiki Williams. And the Bulldogs extend their lead to 10. 3-0 run for North Platte. Backline attack from Turnman. She gets the kill. Zoe Turnman, 13 kills today. 22-11 now on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Mia Pedroza serving. Sorgan Fry goes out as well as Tillmans. As checking in Brianna Campbell. As well as Mia Pedroza. Pedroza serve back to McLean. Set. Kiki Williams lines it up and smacks it down in front of Caitlin Drake. Key Williams, 11 kills today. 21-11 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard with Abby Kamensky up to serve. Kamensky today, 1 service ace to go along with her 3 kills. It's Kamensky. Strong serve. Back it goes. Almost for an ace. Just getting it over is Presley Anderson. Set. Far side. Belgium. And and Izzy Belgum can't save it as it was blocked up front by Caitlin Drake as well as Paisley Anderson. And a point towards the Tigers, 21-12 with Brianna Campbell now serving. 21-12 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard here. Campbell, strong serve back, it goes to Burke. Set, Williams in the middle. Good save though by Campbell as now here comes Turman on the near side. Callie McLean there though to stop it. Set, near side attack from Lantis and she skies it out the back for a free point to Hastings on the attack error. 21-13 the lead on the Wicked Fast scoreboard, and the second serve for Brianna Campbell now on its way. As Campbell gets the okay from the head referee and lets it fly. Back to McLean. Set. Near side Lantis. Oh, it's going to bounce off of a fingertip. No, it doesn't. I thought it looked like it bounced off a hand, but bad attack from Izzy Belgum. 21-14 now. A 3-0 run on the other side by Hastings. In this set 4. Campbell serve. Now the set. Kiki Williams gets it. Great save by Anderson. And now here comes the attack by Termans. And it's in for another kill. Zoe Turnman now has 14 kills today. 21-15 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. As it's now a 4-0 run in favor of Hastings. Back to McLean. Uh-oh. Saved by Burke, but can the Bulldogs get it over? McLean can do so. Good defense from North Platte, but can they stop this attack? They can. And now here comes the set from McLean to get it over. Pushed up. Pedroza, near side Turman. Oh, she can't even get it over her own netting. As Turnman with the attack error, it's 22-15, and here comes Izzy Belgum up to serve. Checking in now comes Zoe Anderson as out goes Brianna Campbell. Izzy Belgum serving. Belgum today, 10 kills, 1 ace. Belgum, strong serve back to Turnman. Pedroza, Turman just has to roll spike it over, and here comes North Platte. Set, backside attack. Lantis gets it! Perfect attack that time from Lexi Lantis. 23-15 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard. Here in this set number 4, North Platte's been in firm control from the drop of a hat and are trending towards a 3-1 set victory and match victory over Hastings. Belgum, strong serve back to Robinson. Pedroza, backside attack from Drake. Great save by Belgum. Now the Bulldogs just will have to get it on over with Lantis. Pedroza again, backside, blocked up front by North Platte. They save it. And now here comes the attack from Burke. It's going to fall in for a kill. J.C. Burke with 8 kills. And we are now on match point for North Platte High School as Brianna Campbell looks to check in for Zoe Anderson on the substitution. 24-15. Izzy Belgum with a chance to put Hastings away. Strong serve from Belgum. Into Campbell. Set. Backside attack from Drake, and it's a kill for Caitlin Drake. She's got 5 today. 24-16 as checking now back in comes Marin Torres. As Torres checks in, Drake checks out alongside Isleen Robinson. 24-16 on the Wicked Fast scoreboard in set 4. North Platte looking for the victory. The serve will fall in for an ace to Marin Torres, her first today. 24-17 now the lead for North Platte. As Torres now gets the A-OK for her second serve. Isleen Torres, back it goes. Oh, and it falls in for another ace, this time off the hands of Izzy Belgum. Back-to-back aces from Marin Torres. It's 24-18. As Torres looking for a third straight ace. To be kind of crazy. This time to McLean. Much better received by North Platte. Kiki Williams looks to end the game, but it's blocked up front by the Tigers. Far side Burke. Oh, great save coming in, though, from Pedroza. Now just roll spiking on over Anderson. Great save by Kamensky, and here comes North Platte again. Burke on the back line. Hits it. Saved by Campbell. Pedroza now near side. Turman pushed back down by Lantis. And backside attack from Anderson. Oh, it falls in for a kill. Paisley Anderson got 4 kills today. 24-19. as Aaron Torres will serve again. Again, Bulldog on match point, 24-19. Set by Kamensky, backside Burke. Good save from Campbell. Set, now attack from Turman. No good. As now saved by J.C. Burke, and Kiki Williams hits it over. Torres, Pedroza, back attack, blocked up front by Kiki Williams! And J.C. Burke, and that's how this game comes to an end. North Platte wins in 4 sets, 25-23, 25-19, 25-23, and then 25-19. And that is win number 400 for head coach Shelly Byrne. Congratulations to head coach Shelly Byrne on her 400th victory as a head coach. And wanted to do it in style with a dominant victory, and the team rallying behind their coach. And I gotta say, what a huge prop to Coach Shelly Byrne and this team. Last year, a very, very young squad. This year, a little bit more experience, but also at the same time, still a lot of those fresh faces. And they have really come together in these last 4 games. Now 3-2 in their last 5, and for the first time this season on a 2-game winning streak, as North Platte High School takes down Hastings 3-2-1. We'll step aside and we'll take a break. We come back here on the Quick Stop post-game show. More great action. FM 98.1, AM 1410, video live streaming, NorthPlattePost.com.
Hands of Heartland has offered support and services for those with developmental disabilities in Nebraska since 1998 and is now bringing those services to the North Platte area. Residential services, respite services, community services, and even day services. Hands of Heartland offers a full array of services from 24-hour supports to just a few hours per week. Learn more today online at handsofheartland.com. That's handsofheartland.com. Hands of Heartland, providing creative opportunities to live and grow.
Where do you go for wings?
Dave's Place.
Where do you go for pizza?
Dave's Place.
Hey, where cleanups are as easy as a morning crow.
Are foot and ankle problems slowing you down? At Great Plains Foot and Ankle, they specialize in treating turf toe, sprains, fractures, Achilles tendon injuries, and sports injuries to your foot or ankle. Their specialized care and top-notch orthotics to get you back on your feet. Don't let pain hold you back. Visit Great Plains Foot and Ankle and step into comfort. Call them today at 308-532-3600 or visit gpfootandankle.com. Great Plains Foot and Ankle, yours.
The Bulldogs play here on FM 98.1 and 1410 AM, KWQ AM, North Platte. Merrick's Ranch House is a proud supporter to bring you this game. Dine in, order online at merricksnp.com, use DoorDash, or call 532-8200 for carryout. Merrick's Ranch House.
Taylor is living the Runza dream.
The Fry Life is the high life.
He's stacking up rewards on the Runza mobile app.
Points on points on points on points.
That's a lot of free food from Runza.
Yep, I'm headed there for lunch today.
Download the Runza mobile app to start getting rewards. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Welcome back here, Quick Stop post-game show. 27 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop always open right around the corner. North Platte High School with the 3-1 set and match victory over Hastings and the Tigers. 25-23 set 1 win, 25-19 set 2 win. They fell in set 3, 25-23, and then won in set 4, 25-19. Overall, I thought it was a great set of games from North Platte High School here today. And I think I talked about it, and you're not going to hear me not say it the rest of the night, but confidence is the word that I'm going to use here today. The Bulldogs were super, super confident in the things that they were doing. It looked like they finally had broken through since the last time I've seen them that, it's tough to say iffiness, but that sometimes questioning nature to how they sometimes play offense and they play defense. Much better on either side of that focus. And now looking to play their best set of volleyball as 2-0 in their last 2 games. They're 3-2 in the last 5 games. Yeah, and still playing their best as they currently are, I think, in their 2 years, maybe playing their best set of volleyball this season and last season. And I'm really excited to see what the future of this season becomes, because now they're 5-11 on the year. They are 2 wins away from matching their win total last season, which was 7-28. So they're already on the cusp of doing better than they were previously. And it's super exciting to see that, because this team really has been through a lot, if you really think about it. New coach last season, trying to adopt a lot of new offensive schemes, trying to break down on some bad tendencies that they had. And last year, playing a lot of freshmen, trying to find their motion and trying to find their identity. This season had that same point through the first start where they lost 7 straight games at one point going into the Crete game when they picked up the victory. And once they picked up that victory against Crete a couple of weeks ago, now they're 3-2 in their last 5 games on a 2-game winning streak, their first 2-game winning streak, and really playing their best scope of volleyball that they've played not only this season, but I think in the entire term that Coach Shelley Byrne has been here. You can finally start to see the things that Coach Byrne has been implementing into this team, also from last year and this year, finally come to fruition. And I'm just super excited to see what everything is going onwards for the future, because there's still a whole heck of a lot of volleyball left to go. We still have a whole heck of a lot of volleyball, including districts, which is just right around the corner. I mean, my heavens, you think about it and you're like, man, it doesn't even feel like we're halfway through. Well, we probably are halfway through the season. What are we at, game? They're 5-11, game 16, so they're pretty much at the halfway point of their season. Again, still 2 wins away from topping their last season total, which was only 7 wins. So the Bulldogs looking to improve this year compared to last season. I think that's what's important. Growth on top of each other. Just keep stacking not only good games, good wins, and as they continue to do that, good things will still keep coming for this Bulldog team. We'll step aside and we'll take a break. We can come back. Hopefully Coach Shelly Byrne will be stopping by to have a talk with me following the victory over Hastings. A 3-1 set total win for North Platte High School as the Bulldogs. Actually, we won't take that break, as up now comes head coach Shelly Byrne. I just want to do this real quick. I'm going to flash this nice bright purple K-State water bottle here as, oh, I know, she gave me a bad look. I just wanted to show that there as, first off, congratulations, win number 400, and we'll start right there. Did you ever think when you got into coaching that not only would you get to 400, be doing it in great style here today against Hastings?
No, I got to get you a new water bottle.
No!
I got plenty at home. I got a lot of Jayhawk stuff.
I don't think I'd look good in a Jayhawk
you
type
would.
of
You'd
attire.
look great in blue. No, that was a great thing. We talk about it's my 400th win, but it took this team to get that, and so I'm really proud of the girls. I'm proud that they were a part of it, and my 200th win was with my daughter when I was coaching her. My 300th was with a really great group of kids over at St. Pat's. And then this is really my first group of seniors because we didn't have them last year. So, made it pretty special, and they did it. And
they did it, and it was really a strong statement victory. These last 4 games have really, I felt, been a nice turning block for this team. Now you're 3-2 in those last 2 games, and I think the word that I used all night is confidence. It feels like this team not only has a good swagger to them now, but they're really confident on the offensive side. They're not double guessing if this is the right, should I attack here or should I make this play here? They're going in without a thought in their mind, and it's turned out today really great with the way things look offensively.
They look really good. They're getting some confidence. We're looking for consistency and confidence, and they're really starting to do that. Our seniors are stepping in, and I told them in that third set, I said, you guys don't play with fear, because when you don't want the ball to come to you, the first thing that's going to happen is the ball is going to find you. So want the ball to come to you. You know what? You have a nice lead. You know what? And if we hit some out, that's okay. But just be aggressive. Callie McLean had a great night of passing.
Yep.
She did a super job. Our blocking was a little slow at the beginning, but Addison got us going. And Izzy Belgium got to play 6 rotations tonight, and she did a phenomenal job. She did a great job serving for us. And Addison had some great digs in the back row, too, on defense. So it's good to see the big girls do well.
It really is, and that was a big key focal point that I circled around, man. That blocking up front was just tenacious. Even though it got a little slow to start, when it was time to make that block, it was an emphatic block up front that resulted in a point, and I think that is something that last year's team really struggled to find, and I think that was, again, with the rotations and saying, is this the right place that I need to be? But it just seems like everything is now starting to fall in line here in the second season, and a lot of it comes down to also just the continuity this team has.
Absolutely. The chemistry with our girls right now is it's really good. There's a good feeling amongst the group. The culture feels good, and so, it's good.
It is, and again, a good part, you're 2 wins away from topping last year's win total, and we're just now cresting, I think, the halfway point of this season, and it's now starting to crescendo up towards district, so I'm just excited to see where things can go, and of course, I think if we had to nitpick one little thing, the ace department in terms of the defense was a little rough today, as I think almost
it was
10,
very rough. Our free ball
10.
return was not, our free ball, it was not, when we got a free ball, we need to do a lot better with it, and we saw that right away. We're looking at our stats, so, we got a tough week coming up. We got a really tough week coming up. We're going to be busy. We're going to be on the road. So, we're gone all next week, and we've got some tough games. So they're going to get tomorrow off, get their legs back under them, and then we'll come out next week swinging.
But I think that's the exciting part of it is since this team has sort of gone on a nice bit of momentum and really is playing confidently, you can now go into these, not just this next bit of practice, but these next couple of games, really feeling good that you don't have to stress about too many of the basics now. It feels like this team has now evolved into their next official step, which has really been how are we going to close out some of these games?
Right. We're in our second third of the season. I break it up into 3. The first third is we're just kind of finding our groove, finding our rotation, who belongs where. The second third of it is we're kind of focused on really this is what we're going to go at. So that's where we're at right now, and we're finding really good chemistry with our girls. So.
And that's exciting. That's
Yes,
exciting. Now,
yes.
before I let you go, J.C. Burke stepped off just for a little bit, and I thought it was fun to see. You all were smiling back there, but I assume she's doing just fine.
Oh, she's fine. I just wanted to have her, the trainer, check her. One of our girls got excited, swung her arm, and hit her elbow right in the side of JC's head. JC didn't even know. She was just like, I'm fine. And she had a
little bump.
She did. And so I just wanted the trainer to make sure.
Well, she's good to go. And she played a key part in that fourth set that really came alive for that Bulldogs.
She got some key hits for us.
It's just so good to see this team finally get just start feeling good about themselves, because last year was a tough year, of course. A lot of things that easily could have been fixed, and you can see some games were, I wouldn't say head hangers, but some games last season were very tough for this team. So to see them out there smiling and everybody having fun, which is the whole point about high school volleyball, is having
absolutely,
fun.
The big picture.
We get lost in that with, of course, the competitive nature that we all have, but just to see them not only pick up wins but also have fun, I think it only breathes enthusiasm for the rest of the season.
Right. I absolutely.
Well, Coach, thank you so much once again for stopping on by. Congratulations on your 400th victory. Can't wait to see you soon once again with more victories under your belt.
All right. Thank you.
That was head coach Shelly Byrne with her, again, 400th victory. I might need to get her some purple. You might look good. Oh, she's not a fan of the purple. Jayhawk, KU Jayhawk is where she lives and breathes, and of course me being a K-Stater, so we have a innate rivalry to begin with. But Bulldogs here in 4 sets pick up the 3-1 victory. Coach Byrne picks up her 400th victory, and everything just was chef's kiss here tonight. Now, before, as I hiccuped there, so sorry, let's jump into our game stats, brought to you in part by State Farm agent Bobby Campbell. We meet you where you're at and help you get to where you want to be. We'll start on the losing side, which is, of course, Hastings, as they fell today and now are 0-14 on the season, led by Zoe Turnman. She had 14 kills today. Zoe Turnman really, in that third set, kept that Hastings team alive and really was able to get them going, and she would play a key factor in that team, at least putting some thorn in the side towards North Platte High School. Brianna Campbell had 8 kills alongside of 2 aces. Mia Pedroza with 2 aces. 4 kills for Paisley Anderson, 2 for Trinity Piercy, with 4 aces to go along with Piercy. Caitlin Drake had 5 kills, 2 aces. Marin Torres had 2 aces in that 4th set, as well as Kaisley Tillmans with 4 kills. For the side of North Platte High School, leading the way, Kiki Williams, 12 kills today for Williams. And again, so many blocks up front. I think I lost count on my hands how many blocks she had. Izzy Belgium with 10 kills and 1 ace. 9 for Addison Ewing. 3 for Abby Kamensky to go along with 1 ace as well. Trinity Mack with 1 kill and 2 aces. Callie McLean with 1 ace, but also set up a lot of good points for the North Platte offense, and defensively was a huge person that was just excellent defensively for North Platte today. J.C. Burke with 8 kills and 6 aces today for J.C. Burke. Lexi Lantis with 6 kills as well, and a plethora of blocks up front. Well, everybody, that'll do it for me here today. I will see you actually all tomorrow in North Platte High School. Takes on Columbus and the Discoverers in Columbus. Both teams 2-2. North Platte looking for their 3rd straight victory compared to Columbus, who's looking for their 2nd in a row. Will North Platte be able to do it? You'll have to check out tomorrow. Our Quick Stop pregame begins at 6:30 Central Time with kickoff at 7 o'clock. Live on FM 98.1, AM 1410, and on the Wild Bills Fun Center live stream at NorthPlattePost.com. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Bulldog Sports.
Eagle Media Sports Presentation.